Class of 2018, senior year is just around the corner, and it's time to pick out your classes. In this presentation, we'll cover where to get information to assist in planning, we'll review graduation requirements, we'll discuss how to fill out your PGP, and when you'll be turning it in. Let's get started. This week during your English classes, the counseling team will be visiting to remind you how Naviance can help you during the registration process. Remember that inside Naviance you'll be able to download applications, find links to the APG, and many other resources. Then you'll have an opportunity to meet with your counselors to address any individual questions you may have. You'll turn in your card during this class on the assigned date. It's important for you to bring your card on the due date. Then later this semester you'll receive a copy of your senior year course requests to review and request changes if needed. Set aside some time in the next few weeks to dive into the information in Naviance. Everything you need will be there. If you have individual questions, you may visit with your counselor during the first week of February. We'll be in the upstairs flex space all day, so come see us. Here's a few highlights from the 17-18 APG. You can get started by reviewing suggestions for your grade level and helpful websites. If you're thinking about taking a summer course, check out the dates now so you can plan ahead. Be sure to read about our new courses, including many dual credit offerings. Be sure to carefully read the course descriptions, though, as there have been many changes to courses, such as one-semester courses that will now be a full year, and changes in other prerequisites. Check out this list of new classes. Are you ready to get in your best physical shape? Functional Fitness 2 will allow you to design a custom wellness routine to meet your own personal fitness goals. Have you ever thought about learning more about coding? AP Computer Science principles might be the right fit for you. Or perhaps you want to learn more about money and personal finances, especially as you're looking ahead to getting your own place and moving out of the house. Check out Personal Financial Literacy. We also have new math and science offerings such as AQR and Aquatic Science. Read about these and dozens of other options in the APG. Senior year is going to be a blast. MISD has also expanded our dual credit offerings in several areas, bringing our total number of dual credit courses to almost 40. Dual credit is a great way to get a jump start on your college degree. Check out page 19 of the APG for more information. As you know, MHS has wonderful programs. But be aware that many of these courses require an application, tryout, or approval process. Don't miss checking the APG for more information about the requirements of the classes you're interested in. You can also use the 17-18 registration folder in Naviance to download applications and gather other information. If you haven't had an opportunity yet to take an AP course, we encourage you to think about it your senior year. The AP program has open enrollment, and we encourage students to consider taking college-level courses to be prepared for their plans after high school. Be aware that AP classes are college-level, which means they'll have extensive reading and writing assignments, and will utilize critical thinking skills, and will connect to real-world learning. If you choose to enroll in an AP course, please be aware that an exam will be administered at the end of the year that AP students are expected to take. They will also share a portion of the cost for the exam. You can read more about the AP program and everything it can offer to you in the Academic Planning Guide. We also encourage you to talk with your teachers if you're considering going into an AP course for the first time during your senior year. Now let's review what's needed for graduation. Hopefully, you guys could tell me this without the review. You'll need 26 specific credits, including 4 credits that are connected by discipline or field. Remember, that's called your endorsement. You must also pass the 5 required EOC exams: Biology, Algebra 1, English 1, English 2, and this year you'll do U.S. History to complete the set. You will need 4 credits in English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. You also need 2 credits of World Language, but remember it must be the same world language. Then you'll need a credit of Fine Art, a half credit in professional communication, a half credit in health, and then 1 credit in PE or athletics, and finally 5 credits of elective courses. Please remember that 4 credits out of the required 26 must be connected to your endorsement. You can find out more about endorsements in the Academic Planning Guide or in the McKinney ISD Guide to Endorsements. That particular document has lists of courses where you'll be able to see these specific classes meet an endorsement. Both the APG and the McKinney ISD Endorsement Guide are available from the McKinney ISD website. It's a great idea to look back over the courses you've taken while you've been in high school and double check your credits. You can find your credits by logging into Naviance and looking at the Courses tab. You'll see a review of courses you've taken. You can also visit with your counselor in the upstairs flex space to go over your credits. As I mentioned earlier, you have to declare an endorsement in order to get your diploma. The 5 possible endorsements are science, technology, engineering, and math, business and industry, public service, arts and humanities, and finally multidisciplinary. Remember, multidisciplinary has the most flexibility, so if you're unsure, multidisciplinary might be the endorsement for you. Remember, you can read more about the endorsement, including very specific information, in the Academic Planning Guide and the McKinney ISD Endorsement Guide available on our website. Now that we've reviewed all the graduation requirements, let's take a look at your personal graduation plan for senior year, also known as a PGP. As you have each year, you will fill this card out and turn it into your counselor to request your classes. You should have this card in front of you now. At the top, please print your contact information. This is important in case we need to reach you in the summer. On the left, you'll give us a little information about your upcoming plans. Please indicate your endorsement and take the senior survey. Now let's take a look at the column on the right. It's very important that you fill this out completely. Make your selection for English, math, science, and social studies. Note that in social studies you will include both selections for government and economics since they are 1 semester each. Next, you will select courses to fill 3 additional periods on your schedule. Please list these courses in order of preference. Include the course number and name. After you have listed your electives, please provide alternate selections. Though it is always our priority to get you into your first choice selections, your alternates could be used on your schedule, so choose wisely. Last but not least, please make sure that you obtain a parent's signature. On the back of the card is a list of electives available for your grade level. You can use this as a quick reference guide, but be sure to review the course description in the APG for prerequisites and other requirements such as applications. Now let's make sure you know when to bring your card. If you are in Bruck, Rennell, or Shelton's class, you will bring your card on February 15th. If you have Gibson, Pereira, or Scanlon, you'll bring your card on February 16th. Take a moment and write your card due date across the top of your card right now. Make sure to keep your email current in Naviance. We'll be sending announcements and reminders regularly to the address you enter in the system. Keep an eye out for information on summer school and verifications. Remember, course verifications are your last opportunity to make changes to your schedule for next year. Remember that your course selections are used to determine staffing. Absolutely no changes will be granted after June 1st. Here are a few final reminders. Please carefully read the Academic Planning Guide and utilize Naviance to assist you during the registration process. Ask questions. Remember to come see the counselors in the upstairs flex space. Turn your applications in on time. Senior year has some of our most amazing courses, so please make sure that you do your part to get into the courses that you're interested in. We ask you to please bring your completed card on your assigned date. Don't procrastinate, and if you need help, let us know. Be keeping an eye out for updates and verifications. We want to make sure that you have everything ready for your senior year. Thank you for your attention.